everybody and welcome to the channel. I am Richard. Today I'm bringing you into politics because you have just won the election. But now it's time for you to become the supreme leader and take over everything. And I mean everything. The media, the laws, the community, everything you need to own to become the supreme leader. Do you have what it takes to bribe, to cheat, and to buy votes? Let's see, because I'm going to show you Devolution. This is a card game that makes you do despicable things. But it's all fun and games. This game is for 2 to 6 players from 20 to 50 minutes of gameplay. And it is above 18 years of age because there's a lot of questionable things going on in this game. I'm going to show you the setup of the game. I'm going to give you an overview of the game, go through some of the rules. So let's just have a look at this. This is the setup of the game. In the middle of the gaming area, you have the depravity meter. If this would have been a 6-player game, we would have started at 0. If it was a 5-player game, 10, 4, 25, 3, as this is, 40, or 2 on 50. We have shuffled the Republic deck and put 6 cards faced up, creating a market. We have shuffled the Shit Happens card, and we draw away 3 of the top cards and put them back in the box. We have shuffled the regular deck. Next to the board we have the rest of the popularity points and 1 die. We've done the setup. Each player have received 7 cards on their hand and 2 popularity points. These points are important because they, among other things, are used to buy the cards in the market. And these cards are the ones that will actually give you your scores at the end of the game. Depending on what card you want to buy, you need to pay different kind of things. Some of them only need popularity points, but some of them needs popularity and a character as well. And you need at least 1 card with the yellow, the golden edges on to win the game. To determine who is the first player, we need to either go around the table and each player needs to make up their most outrageous election promise that they possibly can. And the one that just makes the most outrageous one is the winner. Or you could just roll the die. But how fun is that, right? My election promise would be that nobody would never ever need to walk in an uphill direction again. I will make sure that every hill in this town is downwards. During the player's turn, they get to play 2 cards and use as many popularity points as they wish. But to get popularity points, you need to earn them first, and you earn them in more or less dirty ways. Like these 2, for example. You can either use some propaganda here or buy votes. This one would give you 3 popularity points, but would raise depravity by 1. This one right here would give you 4 popularity points, and you would need to roll for depravity. So if I choose to play this card, for example, I would gain 3 popularity points, but I would also raise the depravity by 1, moving the little figure 1 step up, and ending him on a bomb. When the meeple ends up on a bomb or passes by it, the player needs to draw a Shit Happens card. And there's nothing pretty about these cards. These cards can either affect just the player that draws the card or the whole table, and they will mess your game up in different ways. This one, for example, will let you lose popularity points and will also raise the depravity meter even more. Sometimes the depravity actually will reduce. If you move backwards over a bomb, you do not draw a Shit Happens card. So you need to collect scores to win this game. Makes sense, right? But how many scores, Richard? Well, I'm gonna tell you that. You take the number of 22 minus the amount of players. And then you have the score that you need to reach and collect to become the winner. So this is a 3-player game, and I would take 22 minus 3, giving me the amount of 19. So if I manage to collect a score of a total of 19 in the star symbol, I would become the supreme leader. But there is another way to win. If you, for example, manage to collect the full amount in the military symbol, you become the Lord Protector. If you manage to do it in the alien symbol, you become the Lizard. And if you manage to do it with the dollar sign, you become the King of Thieves. But there is one more way that you can become the leader and winner of this game, by using the spirit of the revolution. But the democracy needs to be above 70 to be able to use this card. This will let you take all the different symbols and add them together. Again, depending on how many players you are, you need different scores to be able to use and win the title. On your turn, you can also play cards to buy cards from the market. Some of these cards only cost popularity points, like this one for example, which means that you can just spend 1 point and you don't even have to play a card. So you actually still have 2 cards left to play. Because some of these cards will cost you a little bit more. National bus lines, for example, will cost you 3 popularity points, an agent, or a businessman. If you really want to buy this card, but you do not have the characters available, but you have a lot of popularity points, you can exchange a character for 7 popularity points instead. Meaning that this card, for example, will cost you 3 plus 7 popularity points, a total of 10. The cards that you have used to buy the new cards goes in the discard pile. The cards that you have bought goes on the table in front of you for everyone to see. Then you need to refill the market again with new cards. Some of the cards can be played solely for their points. Asshole Millionaire here, for example, will give you $5 points. Then you would simply take the card and put it in front of you, and then that would be one of your cards played during your turn. Some cards are pure action cards and will give you different benefits during your turn. They won't let you use this card to buy from the market or give you a point, but this one, for example, Party Leadership, will let you take a card from another player's hand, put it in your hand, and play one more card. Then we have some cards that can be used for both. This card here, for example, will let you either play it as a point for military or as an action. If the meeple reaches 100 on the scale, all hell breaks loose. Armageddon is out, the snake will eat the world, and we have 0 winners. In this game, there is a lot of political satire and a lot of humor. There are many different abilities, different kind of characters. There are different skills that you can use. You can bribe, you can vote, you can steal, you can do a lot of crazy things in this game. The artwork here is quite cool and it doesn't really get boring to look at. There you have it, people. That was Devolution for you. This is a crazy and fun card game, and it's not for the faint-hearted. So if you have anybody in your group that are easily offended or can't take a joke, well, don't bring them to this party because there's a lot of dark humor and satire in this game. Me, myself, I liked it. I really thought that it was crazy. I thought it was really cool. It's quite easy to learn. Once you have played a few turns, everybody will fast get into this game and understand the rules. So this is a cool game. I would almost call this a party game. I mean, crack up some beers, get some snacks, and you will be sitting down and laughing with your friends in no time. There will be links to this game down in the description, so check that out. If you want to read more about the game, go in there and have a look. If you like this video, people, please give me a thumbs up. Please throw in a comment. Tell me what you thought about the game, what you thought about the video, or if you just want to say hi. I love to interact with you. If you love this channel and if you like what I'm doing, please press the subscribe button and support it. It really means a lot to me. And until next time, people, please keep on spreading that board gaming love that I know you all have. Peace out.